92.3 Amp Radio.
Rachel,
What's up?
you're a very amazing person.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very
You not
much.
only win contests, but you are here in front of us with your new track.
Yes.
Let's talk about Dime.
I'm like so excited about Dime. I'm very excited.
Dime is one of those things where every lady is like, I'm not a penny.
Yeah, ladies, guys, everybody ain't a penny.
I'm not a nickel.
They're a dime. Mm-mm.
I'm a dime. Tell
Yes.
me about the swag that it has to take for you to make a song like Dime.
I don't know. I honestly think I just get by with like my awkward vibe, and everybody that goes with it thinks it's funny. But no, Dime is it's a feel good song, and it's just about people who've done you wrong in the past and just being like, bye.
Yeah.
I am a dime. I am, great, and I feel good about myself, and that's kind of what I wanted. Because I feel like, especially like today, there's so much negativity, and I just wanted to like put a little burst of positive energy out there. It's like, boom,
We
you're a
appreciate
dime.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
I appreciate you.
Tell us about the song. Who'd you work with on it? How did it come together?
I worked with my favorite guys, AJR.
Oh, love
They
them.
co-produced and co-wrote it with me, and dang, they're amazing. I love them. And it was a really fun process, actually, because we had never met before, and we just kind of walked in the studio and started collabing. And we worked with another producer named Matt Parad, and he was in there too. And we just all kind of were like, let's make a dope song that people can like dance to. That's kind of an anthem for people. And I was so down. And I immediately started writing, and obviously the puns for money just started like flowing on the page. And but yeah, it took a minute. It's been like 2 years since I recorded the song, and I'm a perfectionist, so it took that long for me to find the perfect version. So this is like version like 8 or 9 that you guys are hearing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very different in the beginning. It was like funky and like way different, and then it went like super techno, and I wasn't feeling that, and now we have this. So, and I love it. I'm really happy with it.
This version's amazing.
Thank you.
You seem like you bring such a great energy. I can only imagine what making music is like with you. You're probably a little bit of a nut job in the studio.
Oh, it's insane. It's probably not fun for like anybody else but me, but it's fun because like, I don't know, it's what I do, and it's something that music, I always tell people, like, sometimes music is a choice for people, and they're still amazing at it, but, like, they can, like, do it one day or not, or listen one day and not me. Like, it just flows out of me. I love it so much, and I just want to, share it with everyone, and so, yeah, it's like...
Do you came from a musical background? You've been singing how long now?
Like,
since you were 0?
Since I was, literally. My mom has a funny story about when I was, like, 18 months in the back of the car singing Faith Hill and just screaming it, and she would, like, turn it up, and I would just scream, just breathe, you know what I mean? Like, just little tot, but yeah. And then I would, like, rap the Eminem, like, album, the whole album, but she gave me the clean version. She's, like, a great mom. So
that's very responsible.
Right, she's very responsible, but
Thanks,
I would,
Mom.
like, I loved my Slim Shady, and I still do.
Wow.
Yeah. 3 years old.
So you get down
Little
on
thug.
Slim Shady, Faith Hill.
Yeah, when I was little, yeah.
Maybe a little rock music in there?
Oh, yes, my dad. That's so funny you said that. My dad, I grew up around tons because my dad was like, he's a huge Guns N' Roses fan, and just pretty much like anything you can think of, like, he loves to do with rock. And so I kind of, it was weird now that I think about like how much music influenced my life.
But what's your like album of all time? Like,
one of my favorite albums of all time did just come out, and it might sound kind of cliche, but it's not probably my very, very favorite, but it's one of them. It's Damn by Kendrick.
oh, okay.
Just so good. And like the writing, and it's really, have you ever listened to it from like the end to the beginning? It tells a
Backwards?
whole different story backwards.
Really?
It's such an intricate piece of artwork, and if you haven't done that, do it. But it's dope. My best friend told me that, and I was like, no way, and that's true. So that's a really cool tip.
So Damn is your current obsession.
Damn is my current obsession that I just listen to all the time, over and over again. It's really funny. I was like, when I was very little, I was obsessed with like Shania Twain. And don't ask. Like, I have the weirdest, most random like music taste, but I loved her when I was little, and that kind of shaped who I am, because I would like, dang, I feel like a woman. You know what I mean? Like, that would be my song to sing. So that's one of my favorites, because it kind of helped shape me, and obviously, like, Eminem, man.
Tell us about some of the acting projects that you've been on. You got a new one coming out.
Yeah, well, I did a pilot for ABC called the Goldberg spinoff. It's called Schooled.
Schooled, okay.
And it's like based around the 2 teachers that were in the school that the Goldbergs kids went to.
Yeah.
And it's in a little bit different time frame. It's a little bit later in the story, and it's after the youngest has graduated.
It's based in the 90s?
Yeah, it's in the 90s.
Okay.
And my wardrobe is awesome, and it's like my
amazing.
dream, because like all they did was go to Urban Outfitters and buy everything, and I was like, that is my favorite place. But yeah, so it was really cool, and Tim Meadows is in it, who's hilarious. He plays my uncle, and Brian Callen plays my gym teacher. And it's just the whole like premise of the show is hilarious, and my character's a rebel, which is fun because I was just telling you, I'm like the good kid, so I get to play like the bad kid. It's kind of funny.
Mom, I was just acting.
Mom, it was just a joke.
What are your aspirations in life? Are you trying to be the next huge singer on the planet? Are you trying to be Britney Spears one day, or are you trying to be the next big actress? If it comes to the point where you got to like consider one career over the other. See, nobody ever asked you that question before.
But I can counter your question with another question.
What is your question?
Mind.
I'll answer your question with a question.
Why can't I be Beyonce and act and sing, and they both be successful?
Why can't you be Beyonce and act and sing?
That's my question.
Both be. You can do that.
I want to be successful at both things equally. And my manager's laughing because he's worried about it, but I'm not, and it's going to be great.
I would not worry about it. This little lady has it under control.
Thanks, man.
My name's Nico. That's Rachel Crow. Check her out, man. She's a very talented girl, and her song is awesome.
Thanks.